Hey, what is up, guys? Playing some Back to the Future, episode 3. Alright, so, where we were left off, so we're talking with this girl.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes? You remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But,
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. When was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers can give two right things about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square, right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Doing some stargazing?
Oh, I set my sights on the lower things. Is that? Ted! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there!
Thank you, I don't want to hear her talk. Alright, so let's distract her again, and we were talking to her already,
Man,
so.
she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
That's retarded. So let's look in the newspapers now.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
Okay, so what do we should do now?
The polite guest stays out of the host's kitchen, Mr. McFly.
Miss Strickland lost that shoe the day the speakeasy burned down. But when was that? I can't leave now. Miss Strickland's my only hope of finding Doc.
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
We go get the binoculars. You chose the binoculars.
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Okay, so we got the binoculars, so we're gonna distract her with the cooler.
There's the whistle.
Damn,
Surely
she's
the water's
retarded.
boiling by now.
It's because she's old, that's why. So now we look in the newspapers, and so he makes a mess. So let's look at the newspapers.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order. Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Help! Get out! Get out! Get out! Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
What a retarded girl, like, seriously?
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
It's, my uniform. Didn't I tell you? I got a job.
At the Model T factory?
Yeah. No.
Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein?
Alright, so let's start the thing.
I've got to turn on the time circuits first.
Oh yeah, I'm retarded.
Time circuits, on. Flux capacitor, fluxy.
Now turn on the sheet.
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Okay. Alright. I see my face moving around. Kind of gay. Turning it. Turning it. Crap. Let's go.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
And so we're in the old days now, so let's walk around.
Excuse me, young man.
Who? Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
How'd Doc get himself into...
Doc?
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really? Oh, but I need an unbiased opinion for my story. Pretend you don't know him. How would you feel about his heroic act of
Alright guys, hold up. This is the end of the video, and I'll be right back and in the next episode.